and a joining like status quo on their 5th return from retirement.
It's 5 legs. We said that Mardle had to hit oil, and it's gushing richly.
98.
Now, how will Barneveld, normally so silky smooth and elegant, respond to this aggressive attack?
And good gamesmanship by Barney, slowing the proceedings down, doing it manly.
100.
He's taking his foot off the pedal. It can sometimes affect your own style.
Yes, now he's slowed down. There was the fascinating thought of
84.
possible line-back finish. Barneveld has done one on television in the Premier League, and that'll be the last thing I think on his mind. He'd like to do a line darter, Sid, simply because it will give him a leg and give him impetus.
But he's 10,000 quid as well. Here we go. Barney losing the line for no reason. Oh, twice. It could be a disaster. Could be a disaster. It is a disaster. But can Wayne jump on the chance now? Take the lead.
Could be. Needs another treble. He wants the bullseye for a belter, and it's just the wrong side of the wire, and we're all getting just a little bit excited.
There's 3 legs down. Now back to parity. Barney under pressure. Check. 5 legs down. 5 on the trot.
Double 8. Double 4 for 6 on the spin.
21. Raymond, you require 54.
It's a match which is swinging one way, then the other, only just in the big 14. Now double 10.
Visible snatch. Barney Rocky, by far the Rocky of the 2. 5 legs on the trot, this to make it 6. Here we go, double 2. Mile away. He's got to watch the barrel. Might have something very typical in about this. Something very apt about it ending up at double 1. That. Here we go. To take the lead. Barney.
Double 10, and both of the players are making mistakes. It might not be a game of classic darts, but it's classic entertainment. We're getting in our ears saying they've had 32 missed darts at doubles between them in this game.
Raymond, you require 20.
Barneveld just waited to confirm that that's the double he wants. Now double 5. These are colossal darts for the Dutchman. And they are disasters. That one was anyway. In darting terms, that was dreadful.
6 on the trot if he gets this. He won 7 out of 8 against Van Gerwen. We both thought he couldn't do this sort of thing against Barney, but he's done it! He's done it! He's come back with 6 on the trot against the 5-time world champion. What an amazing turnaround!
Gut-wrenching comeback from Wayne Mardle, and now it is Raymond van Barneveld, who frankly looked shaken with that double 2 in the last leg. And here is Mardle, and we said, Sid, he would have to strike oil. If he goes on like this, he'll have to join OPEC.
100.
Dave Lanning putting a great carbon mouth print on proceedings. Barney loses the understack into the 5. He was the best bet using the 60 for the first 10 legs. Mardle has found the line. He's risked the line to come right across the red bits. A lot of Mardle fans here. Barney has a weak, not to say sloppy efforts.
I think that his admirers and followers will be worried about this almost an air of resignation about Barneveld. To see him back on stage, the difference in mood here is quite remarkable.
Well, I'll tell you a story. Dennis Priestley hammered him in the Premier Dart League. Then when Barney didn't like the crowd that night, and he came back here for the next match play, the crowd got on his nerves a bit. I think he's hexed by the place. He certainly hasn't been good. And Mardle, look at the business expression.
If you could win this leg, you know, Sid, against the darts, then he would just have to retain his throw. And Raymond needed the treble.
85.
It's a bad dance. Barney looking a bit resigned. Wayne looks like a hedge funder. Reaching for his clippers. Topsy once, got to go past the marker. Oh, what a dart! To use that as a lie was the work of a genius. What a shot!
So Barneveld is on the ropes and his bones are rattling. And Mardle at this moment is a darting juggernaut.
More than that, a juggernaut. He's just in an impossible shot through a marker. 7 on the trot. He's inspired.
100.
Remember how he came back against Phil Taylor in the World Championship against Van Gerwen, and indeed in an earlier match here against Mark Dudbridge. So Mardle, it seems, has learned the priceless gift of timing his run in darting terms.
Talking about runs, if he wins, he's going to put on his birthday suit and give us a streak. He said to Helen, here we go then.
In fairness to him, said, I'm not sure if he meant win this match or win the tournament, so we might have to give it the benefit of the doubt. Double 16 now.
Oh, he's on fire! Second was against Van Gerwen. 8 legs on the trot now. Absolutely brilliant. Even better than last night when he ran 6 on Van Gerwen. Look.
And you have to admit that it was a match which was disappointing, but the sheer incandescent brilliance of Mardle has taken it to new heights, and he's now just 1 leg away from a very, very famous victory.
The averages are pretty naff. You wouldn't get an accounting team with the averages. I'm not going to tell you them. But for fun, they could open next door to Chicago in the West End for entertainment. What a match. Mardle, home and in. I'm pretty sure on a big win.
And Barneveld has visibly wilted in the blowtorch attack that Mardle has conjured up. Still playing with assurance, but ton 80 here from Mardle would make life interesting. Ton 40 would do.
On fire! Thus spake Sorolasta! More Barney blobs. This is an awful response. That could be a very vital turn indeed.
Treble 17 for the ball. And he's left 36, double 18, and Barneveld knows he's got to hit this 95, Sid.
To save the match. Got to get a treble. It's in. 2 away. Has to. Does! Fun goes on!